Mr. Chancellor, Your Honor, President McLaughlin, honorary degree recipients, fellow graduates of the class of 2006, faculty and staff, family and friends, what we have just witnessed was more than the conferring of degrees and diplomas. It was a striking display of dreams coming true. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank the entire UPEI community for providing us with an all-encompassing learning environment in which we were able to flourish. First and foremost, let us thank the heart of this university, the superb professors and sessional lecturers. These individuals often served as more than just academic advisors. They were friends and mentors. We must also thank President McLaughlin, the administration, librarians, sports division, custodians, student government, volunteers, and the campus security team. But most especially, we have to send out an extra special thank you to our parents, families, and friends for their constant love and encouragement. My fellow graduates, I would like to offer you congratulations on this grand day of celebration. Each and every one of you has had a different experience during your time at UPEI. Without doubt, your individual experiences will remain with you as some of your most beloved memories. It is important that we place our achievement this afternoon into context. Never forget that there are many people within our society who do not have the means to achieve a university education. Some people have health concerns, and others simply do not have the money. Most of all, many do not have the encouragement of family, often so crucial during one's academic development. Never take your education for granted. Be humble and show gratitude for the rewards your education will bring you. Today's achievement is splendid for all of us, but we should be particularly conscious of the women graduating. Gender discrimination still exists within our global society, and a quick assessment affirms horrendous statistics. There are countless millions of women across the world who are constantly, and in many cases, brutally subjugated by men. One of my favorite Canadians, world-famous humanitarian Stephen Lewis, sums up the shocking reality of worldwide gender discrimination in his book, Race Against Time. Chapter 4 is titled, Women, Half the World, Barely Represented. Women of the graduating class, the women of the world will be watching you, cheering you on, hoping that your affirmative influence will reverberate in their direction. My fellow graduates, you are, I am, and everyone in this room is a product of their environment. From the time we are born, we are constantly influenced by our social surroundings. Our direct environment defines our family values, traditions, religion, language, wants and desires, and our opinions concerning the world. It is critically important to be mindful of how different, yet how similar we all are. Human beings are 99.9% genetically identical to one another. The 193 countries that define our world are composed not of dissimilar people, but of people who have evolved and experienced different climates, different historical ideologies, different forms of governance, different surroundings. The key to tolerance is to recognize and respect the fact that all people go through a different set of life experiences. It is vital, especially in this changing and globalizing era, that we think outside of the box when interacting with people from different backgrounds. My fellow graduates, world societies are increasingly aware that they must work together to face shared problems that transcend national boundaries, such as war, violence, economic development, environmental threats, and limited environmental resources. We have all experienced how devastating the loss of Canadian soldiers during Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan is. If you have ever questioned for one moment why you should care about world affairs, the answer is quite simple. There are currently Canadian soldiers and peacemakers stationed in Afghanistan, Iraq, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Haiti, the Golan Heights, Sinai, Egypt, Jerusalem, Cyprus, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Sudan, and Sierra Leone. As well, there are thousands of Canadians around the globe working as foreign service officers, diplomats, educators, humanitarians, and volunteers. These people are using their lives to ensure that our society remains peaceful and prosperous so that you and I can live as we choose. My fellow graduates, I challenge you to look inside and ask how you can positively influence society. Your actions will help ensure that future generations also have the opportunity to benefit from the type of experience that we have enjoyed at UPEI. Never forget that the most powerful form of human existence is not one that involves material possessions. It is living a life where you genuinely affect those you meet. Every day, we create who we are by what we do, what we think, and how we behave. Use the education UPEI has afforded you as the foundation from which you can continue to acquire the knowledge you need to live your best life. Congratulations, class of 2006.